From mistake assists to potholes on a pitch, these are 10 goals that involve 0% skills and 100% luck. And of course, we start with the greatest goal scorer in professional football. Ronaldo has scored many incredible goals, but this one isn't one of them. This one was just 100% luck. It came in the World Cup back in 2010. Portugal were having such a good time against North Korea, and at 5-0, the GOAT decided to get in on the fun. He was one-on-one with the keeper, so he just wanted to push the ball past the on-rushing goalie and then slot the ball into an empty net. But the North Korea #1 managed to make contact with the ball, which caused it to bounce up into the air. But Ronaldo still managed to score. How? Watch this. Even the Portugal captain let out a huge smile after scoring that, because he knew for sure that required 0% skill from him. It was just 100% luck. Now, that goal had Ronaldo smiling, but this next one has me laughing because it's just so funny. If your shot on target is saved by the keeper and the ball somehow manages to ricochet right back to the top of your head, then you just know it's your lucky day. Sounds hardly possible, right? But come and take a look at this goal from Romelu Lukaku for Inter Milan. Of course, the Belgian forward knew all about that first header, but after that, he was totally clueless. Here's what happened.
Palla dentro, Lukaku è solo, il tiro, la parata, è gol, è gol, è gol, è gol, è gol!
You don't even need to look at this twice. There was 0% skill in that one, just pure luck. But they all count, don't they? This next one counts too, no matter how bad it looks. Stan Collymore attempted a shot from long range, but that was very weak and, under normal circumstances, would have been handled pretty easily by the goalkeeper. But the conditions in that Liverpool versus Blackburn game back in the 90s were far from normal. Just when the keeper has taken position for the ball to roll right into his arms, this happens.
He hit it with the left foot, but not...
Oh my goodness, he's got the strangest of goals, and he cannot believe it.
Even Stan himself looks sorry that he scored such a lucky goal. But this was back in the mid-90s. Surely we won't be seeing such lucky goals in 2023, because I want to believe all the pitches in top leagues are of far better standard than this. Now, while you obviously cannot blame anybody for that goal in this next clip, trust me, there's a lot of blame to go around. This one happened in a UEFA Women's Champions League game between Lyon and PSG. PSG were visitors in Lyon's home, and it appears that they went visiting with gifts, because that's exactly what Lyon's third goal of the game was, a gift. At first, it looked like the PSG defenders had got the ball under control, but then this happened.
The opening, it's well defended by Dudek. Oh, almost. Motikova doesn't know what to do here. Oh, and it's in. Awful defending by Paris Saint-Germain.
Watching this, I don't know what I feel. Entertainment or secondhand embarrassment? I think it's both, because damn, that's funny. But still, how the hell are you a pro making such a rookie mistake? But if you think that's funny, just wait till you see a player popping a ball into the net with the belly in a live football match. We'll show you that later in the video, but right now we want to check out one of the luckiest goals from a free kick. So, Feyenoord gets a free kick, and this guy steps up to take it. But while he takes his shot, his teammate Cyril Dessers runs towards the goal trying to anticipate a rebound. And then this happens.
Hij gaat door de muur en hij vliegt erin. Toornstra, maar weer eens. Want als hij de kans krijgt, is hij belangrijk. Deze valt er niet af te keuren. Feyenoord op 1-0.
Dessers doesn't even have his eyes on the ball the entire time. That's exactly how you know that goal was 0% skill and 100% luck. The boy could play till he's 50 and he still won't score a luckier goal than that one. And you just gotta love Dessers. He celebrates the goal without a care in the world. Yes, the goal was a lucky one, but it's still his nonetheless. Sue him. Let's now go back to women's football. Finland and Scotland clashed in a tough match that was exciting but scoreless for pretty much the entirety of the game. They were both fighting for a place in the 2022 Women's European Championship, and it looked like the match would end in a goalless draw until Finland got a counterattack, and this happened. Amanda broke in tears after scoring the luckiest goal of her career, and I can't tell if those were tears of joy for scoring the winning goal or of pain from the ball hitting her face. My guess is that it's a little bit of both. And you know what else can feel like a little bit of both joy and pain? Scoring a goal with your belly. Whether you believe it or not, this actually happened. And of course it happened in a women's game. They have stronger bellies than men anyway. This one happened at the FIFA Women's U20 World Cup back in 2018. Lauren Hemp was eyeing at get a hat trick in the closing minutes of the game, and she was determined to leave with the match ball any which way. In the 80th minute, she drove into the Mexican box, determined to get her third goal of the day. She dribbled past a defender and then got the ball past the keeper before she was brought down by the goalie. The referee didn't call a penalty though, because this happened.
A more bizarre goal you'll not see at this tournament. She won't care. An emphatic win for England who go through to the quarterfinals.
The England number 9 completed her hat trick that day with the luckiest goal she'll ever score in her career. But well, Lauren Hemp can now boast of having scored with her belly. I don't think Harry Kane can do the same. We're now going to round off with the most perfect lucky goal that has ever been scored in England. It's so perfect, it's hard to believe it wasn't a perfectly executed trading ground routine goal. But it wasn't. This was luck in its purest form, and you could tell from the reaction of the goal scorer himself. This one happened in a game between Brighton and Newcastle. Newcastle were a goal down and needed to get back into the game. Then they were presented with a glorious opportunity from a corner. The cross from the corner was quickly headed out by a Brighton defender, but Newcastle had players lined up at the edge of the box. And here's what followed. Notice how the ball still managed to go over the hands and heads of both the keeper and the defender who were guarding that corner of the goal. Most beautiful lucky goal ever. Let's see it again. 1, 2, 3. Now that's amazing. The luckiest case of top bins you'll ever see. Which of these lucky goals was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. While you do that, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video as always.